Hi everyone, my name is Heidi Villahermosa and I will be showing you my Pecha Pucha about 5 stages of grief. So, grief. Grief is a normal process of reacting to a loss. Ito yung nakakaramdam ka ng um, kalungkutan sa dahil namatay yung minamahal mo sa buhay or kuminsan ito yung bigla kang nakakaramdam ng um, breakups, gano'n. Next. So, according to Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, she is a Swiss-American psychiatrist, humanitarian teacher, and author. The young Elizabeth childhood treatment by her father was very harsh, which might explain additional and how she becomes so intensely concerned for people worth suffering. Also, Elizabeth soon became known for her pioneering works with the terminally ill and for her ideas in the counseling and support those affected by death and bereavement. So, according to according to her, there are 5 stages of grief. First is denial, anger, bargaining, acceptance, and depression. So, punta tayo sa denial. Ito yung denial is, mararamdaman mo na, ay hindi ko pa tanggap yung pagkamatay niya dahil hindi ko pa nakikita. Ito, isa din sa example ng denial kung pag di mo pa nakikita yung kapamilya mo na namatay, ibig sabihin, hindi mo pa tanggap na wala na siya. Second is anger. Anger naman, ito yung reaction sa tao na nag-cause ng pagkamatay ng someone. Like for example, na hit and run yung asawa mo. Galit ka dun sa taong naka-hit and run sa kanya dahil bakit responsible siya. Third is bargaining. Ito naman yung statement na kung saan sinasabi ng tao na if only na nasabi ko sa kanya agad na mahal ko siya, na naibigay ko sana sa kanya yung mga dapat na, yung pagmamahal na dapat ko ibibigay sa kanya, or sana nung panahon na yun, sinabi ko to. Fourth is depression. Ito yung karaniwan na na-experience ng mga taong na matayan ng minamahal, like depressed ka, hindi mo matanggap, tapos hindi mo pa accepted na nangyari to, bakit nangyari to, and then ayun. And then last is acceptance. Ito na yung pangyayari na natanggap mo na wala na yung taong minamahal mo, and then natanggap mo na sa sarili mo na natanggap mo na sa sarili mo na wala na siya, and then malaya na siya, and ayun. So, management. Wait lang. So, grief management, ito yung kung paano mga ways mo kung paano mo maka-move on sa grieving or process. First is write it down, tell your story, talk to trusted friend, learn to manage your stress, exercise and eat well and get plenty of rest, and find a different kind of normal. Always remember, life must go on. The end of grief does not mean you have forgot your loved ones. Function. To make the outer reality of the loss into an internally acceptance reality, to lessen the emotional attachment to the loss of person or object, and to make it possible for the bereaved person to become attached to other people. So, ano yung causes neto? Grief may be caused by relationship breakups, loss of health, like bigla kang nagkasakit na yung kumbaga terminally ill, like cancer, mga ganon. Loss of friendship, iniwan ka ng mga kaibigan mo, heartbreaks, ganyan, and illness of loved ones and death of a pet. So, help. Paano ba natin matutulungan yung mga taong nangangailangan ng tulong? Like, katulad ng mga taong nag-face ng grief. So, may mga stages din ang help kung paano natin ito manage. So, una sa lahat, be patient. So, sa pasensya, kailangan natin magbigay ng mataas na pasensya sa taong nakaranas ng loss. Dahil kailangan natin ito dahil kailangan natin ng mataas na pasensya para sa mga taong na nakaranas ng loss of someone. Time. Ito yung oras kung saan yung oras kung paano nila mag-speak up. Bigyan natin ng oras ang mga tao na makapag-move on sa karamdaman or sa pangyayari na meron sila. Next is let other people speak up. Like for example, ako, yung kaibigan ko, nagkaranas siya ng loss of someone, nang bigla siyang namatayan ng kapamilya. And then, to speak up, hintayin natin siyang magbigay ng way to process yung nararamdaman niya. Next is listen. Matuto tayong makinig sa mga tao na katulad nito, yung kaibigan mo nga, namatayan siya ng mahal niya sa buhay. Makinig tayo kung ano yung paano sila magsalita or kung paano nila i-express yung nararamdaman nila. And next is connect. Be connect with them. Like, ayun na nga, nasa stages na siya ng grieving. Maging connected tayo sa kanya kung paano. For example, bigyan natin sila ng update natin kung kumusta na sila. Yun. Next is respect or appreciate them. Bigyan natin sila ng respect na ma-feel yung grief nila. Like, hayaan lang natin silang umiyak and then, ayun, to make them better na. Next is, let them cry. Hayaan lang natin silang umiyak hanggang sa maging okay na sila at maging stable na yung nararamdaman nila. Dahil crying is a process of acceptance or moving forward to their life. And next is be silent. Matuto tayong maging tahimik. Or like for example, binigyan ka ng tao, binunyag sa'yo ng tao na yun na ganito makakaramdam sila ng grieving. So keep it silent sa inyong dalawa lang. And ayun lang. Thank you.